Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do your reading today. For the all signs should you reach out? Hey, hey. All right, okay. So this is that series where you find out should you be reaching out to someone or should you just keep it quiet. All right. First card is what would happen if you reached out. Or sorry, first card is that they would respond if you reached out. Second card is how things would play out between you two. All right. So the first card answers yes or no. All right. Um, will this person reach out to? Or sorry, should Aries reach out to this person? How y'all doing? We're in the car today. Should Aries reach out to this person? Will they respond? Eh, okay, I got the Five of Cups, so I'm kind of getting that no, because honestly, this person is kind of really detached. So if you reached out, why the Five of Cups? So if you reached out, it would cause you more disappointment. Honestly, I think there's a potential for a reach back out or a response, but it's telling me that I don't even what reason I'm saying. But what's so strange is I see communication between you two eventually. It's also strange, but I feel like it wouldn't be an immediate response, or it's just like there's still a lot of detachment there that would cause an issue in the long haul. Work at things ahead between these two. You had to see a lot of indecision. So I don't know if it's your indecisions that's a problem or they're indecisive. I'm kind of getting a lot of detachment, all right, is what I'm getting. Some of you, it's like a 50-50 chance. I got to say 50-50. Some of you, if you reached out, there would be a response. Some of you right away, some of you eventually. But I'm just getting a lot of detachment from this individual or coldness, all right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Okay. You may hear like an air noise because I don't have my, 1 second. You may hear a bit of an air noise. 1 second. You may hear a little bit of air, okay? I have the air on in the car. It's hot. All right, what would happen if Taurus reached out? Give me the energy surrounding what if Taurus reached out. They would respond because this person does want to be with you, especially if it's a fire sign or a big fire sign energy. This person still has the passion, the mojo for you. So I'm actually encouraging you to reach out, all right? I'm encouraging you to reach out. Like literally get off your bull ass and reach out, all right? Yes, you would get a response. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, outcome, King of Wands. So reach out. I think there's a potential for a rekindling or a lot of passion there. There is love. There is emotion there. I think this is somebody that wants a relationship with you, Taurus. All right. So absolutely, reach the fuck out. All right. What the fuck you doing here watching me? All right. Okay. Let's do. Should Gemini reach out? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Because I feel like, whew, but this shit was on and off between you two in the past. So what would cause it to not be on and off again? So if it was on and off between you two in the past, or very up and down, it would still be that same way. You'd get a response. Absolutely, you get a response. For some of you that haven't kept in touch, okay, let me put this out here for ones that resonate with this. If you haven't kept in touch with someone in a while, Gemini, if this is somebody you haven't talked to in a while, this is only for the people that talked to the person in a while. It's quite possible that they may be involved now. Just saying. But other than that, I do say you'd get a response. Yeah, I'd get a big response. But it's like it would go, it'd be very on and off. That's my only problem. You two would start communicating again, but it's almost as if it would be very on and off. It's like it's still, all right. Let's do can. Okay, should Cancer reach out? Should Cancer reach out? Cards. Should Cancer, the zodiac sign of Cancer, should they reach out? Thank you for the compliments, y'all. Yes, you should because you'd get a response. This would be their response to you. There's still emotions they have for you, like a little crush energy. Yeah, a lot of communication would happen between you two. This person's been crazy than a shithouse rat over you. Air sign, water sign, fire sign. I'm actually encouraging you to reach out, but it's like I'm also getting indecision would be an issue between you two. Would this where could it lead to if the let's see. Yeah, I do see you. I do see that if you reach back out, I think this person's been stressed about reaching out to you anyhow. So even if you didn't reach out, they would reach out eventually. Cancer, but what I get is yeah, you'd get a response. Absolutely, a lot of good energy for July. I noticed a lot of communication here. I also feel like Cancer, there's going to be another person that comes into your life besides this one you're thinking about reaching out to or wanting to reach out to. Oh, but Tyler, I don't want to reach out to nobody. Why the hell are you watching this? Why would you watch this if you're not thinking about reaching out to somebody? You ain't here just to look at my beautiful face. You're thinking about somebody. That just kills me. I'll do a series on should you marry. I could do like a series saying should you marry them, and people will be like, oh, I don't want to marry them. I don't want to. What the fuck you watching? Why are you watching for? You ain't here to just see my. What do you here to look at my beautiful face? What the fuck is going on? You ain't fooling nobody but yourself. Get out of my freaking life, people. So, all right, here we go. All right, so what would happen if Leo reached out? Should Leo reach out? The woo, the Queen of Swords. If you got a response, it'd be very cold, Leo. Very cold. Yeah, person's kind of okay. You got the four. I don't get that you should. This person's very, very, very. It's like they're trying to detach from you. You got the Queen of Swords here, and then out comes a Four of Cups. So this person may act very blasé. If you got a response, on the small chance you did, some of you would get a response, but it's not going to be the emotional response that you would want. So apparently, this person feels some type of way. Why is the Queen of Swords here for? Two cards came out. There's emotions there, but they give you this cold front. You'd get a cold front. Some of you would get a big possibility for a response, but it's a cold front you would get. It'd be like almost talking to a statue. You'd probably get more of an emotional response from a statue. All right? Why is the Four of Cups here for? There would be some type of exchange, but I just feel like, honestly, where could it lead to? Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to keep your. I feel like you need to keep your options open. Honestly, I feel like this is very. I feel like either. Honestly, I feel like you need to keep your options open, or you'll have other options come in. There's going to be more love things come in for you than just this person. You, yeah. The name of the video is should you reach out? I would say if you want to. This is like really up. This is at your own discretion, basically. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like you'd get a cold response. I clarified the Queen of Swords. I got the Queen of Cups. So it's like, yeah, they have emotion for you, but you get a cold front. It kind of throw you off, honestly. All right, that's what it's telling me. It says you're going to have more opportunities in love come in. Lots of more opportunities. All right. Okay. What about Virgo? Should Virgo reach out? James Villa, I ain't seen you in a while. Should Virgo reach out? No, you shouldn't. I think they'll initially take the I think they'll eventually take the initiative to reach out to you. You shouldn't reach out because I feel like they'd avoid you if you did, or you'd get if you got a response, it'd be very like it's still they're not fully there. Like put your goddamn phone down, take your phone off, take your fingers off the keyboard. All right, turn off the messaging app. All right, turn off Facebook Messenger if you have to. Like don't reach out. All right, I'm gonna try to. If you reach out, Virgo, I'm gonna reach to this phone and strangle your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach out to you with this fist. Do not, and I repeat, do not reach out. All right? Just saying. Right now, they just want to be independent, be single, or they're getting off this independent single vibe. All right? They're going to avoid. If you reached out, you're going to be getting get this energy from this person. Oh, like they're avoiding you or trying to move on from you. They want to be single. They want to be independent. All right? Virgo, if you reach out to this person, I'm going to pop up personally. Where you at? No, absolutely not. You shouldn't. What about Libra? Should Libra reach out? Mm-mm. No, Ten of Swords. This person's done with you. There's a part of you that's still there's still a little place in their heart for you, but I feel like right now they're ready to like rid you of out of their lives. They don't want you, basically. If you got a response, I'm gonna tell you no, you shouldn't reach out. But if you got a response, if you did, I think that really anything can go anyway. All right. If you got a response, I feel like there's a lot of resentment there between you two still, or resentment on their behalf, your behalf. It don't matter. There's still a lot of hurt feelings, there are hurt emotions from when you dealt with one another in the past, and that would cloud the whole experience. That would like cast a dark cloud up on the whole experience. All right, and that's the issue. Like this shit needs to be done. You two are out of style at this point. All right, kind of like this shirt because I don't like it. It's pink. I thought it was red in the store and I bought it. All right, and well, all right. Why is this two of wands here for? Boys wearing pink is so 2007, right? Inability to make decisions. See what I'm saying? This is like this needs to go. There's for some of you there would be a response, but I'm just not getting that it wouldn't go very far. I'll put it that way. All right, so just don't do it. All right, sit down. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Who am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Gotta do Scorpio next. All right, here we go. No, damn. What is going on? If you reached out, I feel like no. Person's trying to turn their back. Something it's a fire sign or an earth sign, could be any sign. Yeah, they're trying to move on from you. That's a 301's the outcome. You know what's so funny is, but I see you two communicating eventually anyhow. Like I just don't think it's time. Don't try to force it, Scorpio. Don't try to force it. You two will cooperate or communicate at some point anyhow. Like don't try to force it. Let the shit play out naturally, all right? Literally. Don't try to force it. For some of you, it involves three people. Love triangle. What I'm getting here is eventually you two will communicate, or there's going to be some type of communication between you two. Eventually, I just say just kind of avoid it for July and August. Let it happen naturally. Whether you run into them, or whether or somebody reaches out eventually, I see it eventually happening. It's just not right time, not the right time. All right. What about Sagittarius, please? I say yeah. You get a response almost immediately. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'd be a relationship between you two if you reached out, Sagittarius. What are you sitting here watching me for? Like the Ten of Pentacles is here. No wonder you're watching me because this person. Yeah, even though they walked away or they're acting like they're walking away, they still want a relationship with you. So absolutely reach out. They want this stability with you. There will be communication, even if you don't reach out. I see you two communicating eventually, kind of like what I got for Scorpio. Right now, it may seem like this person's detaching, walking away, but I think you get a response almost immediately. Some of you eventually, like they may leave it on red, or they may like try to act like they don't want to communicate with you, but they do, and it'll eventually happen. There are some of you, if you don't even reach out at all, I see you communicating eventually. I actually see you in a relationship with this person if it makes sense. The same, or it could lead to a relationship, whatever the case may be. All right, Capricorn, please. Capricorn, reach out. Yes, especially if it's another Earth sign, Ace of Pentacles, or they have Earth. Some, yeah, I say reach out. Yeah, you'd get a response. You'd get a response. Yeah, see, you okay. When you reach out to this person, or if you do, they're going to act very guarded at first, somewhat paranoid, or kind of like they're not being vulnerable. Don't let that throw you off. But yes, you'd get a response. Some of you a delayed response, but as a response nonetheless. I still seeing you two being unable to work things out. Like the communication would like be very fickle or on and off. But I say yeah, reach out. But it says that they'll be very guarded or non-vulnerable at first, or just not vulnerable. All right. I think this person's been kind of keeping an eye on you, or they've been inquiring about you, or they've been wondering about you anyhow. So yeah, I'd say yeah. All right. All right, Aquarius. What about Aquarius? Should Aquarius reach out? And we're gonna do a collective read, okay? No, because they didn't ignore you, or they'd leave you kind of wondering at first. Why the Two of Swords? If Aquarius, if you reach out, it's saying they would ignore you. Yeah, they want to be single. So right now, like if you reached out to this person in this current moment, keep in mind energies can change, but it's saying right now they just want to be single or they want to be independent, and they may ignore your message if you reached out. They're also very focused on their work or their career or whatever they do for a living. Yeah, this person's all in their head. I feel like they would ignore you. I'm not saying there won't be any communication at all at some point, but what I am saying they would probably ignore you, or because right now they're just in this really independent make money mode. All right, are all about their career, business, a project, whatever it is. All right, and that's what it's telling me. So I would say no, don't reach out. What about Pisces? Should Pisces reach out? Hmm, you could, but here's the problem with this. Here's where I don't like it. The King of Swords is what their response would be. So you would get a very, mm, this person hides their emotions or they don't express themselves. So what's the point of reaching out? What's the point of reaching out to? I mean, it's basically a brick wall scenario. You could probably get, like I said, you could probably get more of a response or emotion from a brick wall than this person. Like it'd be very detached, very cold. For some of you, I'm getting a response if you reached out. Some of you right away, some of you eventually. But what I get also is I don't get much emotions come from this person, or they act very cold and or detached. But I think on some level they could see themselves with you. That's what I find so strange. But it's just like somebody has their issues expressing their emotions. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is them. Some of you, this person like the attention you used to give them. Like they like you. I feel like they like you, but or they have a lot of emotion for you. They don't express it. For some of you, this person like the attention you gave them or give them. Like that attention that you used to give them or gave them is what really made them start really liking you. They liked that how you gave them attention, and maybe you pulled back or they pulled back. But that was a, you see what I'm saying? All right, that's what I'm getting. Some of this person likes to get a lot of attention. Somebody's a fire sign, air sign. Let's see, collectively. Now, what is the collective dealing with right now? Right, some of you are really single. Or you know, okay? I read for collective. It's collective. I have a lot of people in here, so I'm gonna give scenarios here. Some of you are just in single mode right now. You're all about your money, your career, your finances. All right. Um, you're in a single mode. All right. Now, let's say you're with someone. You could just be acting single. You know, or like you just don't need nobody. So right now you're in this I don't need anybody type mode right now. All right. So that's what it's telling me. Who are they dealing with? Who's the person? Who are they dealing with? So no wonder you're acting single because they ain't expressing shit. They're in their head. You know, you're sitting there going like, okay, well, I have to be single from this connection because they're not expressing nothing. They're in their head. They're not talking. They're not communicating. Some of you there's very little communication or none at all, and they're really in their head. So no wonder you're wanting to be single because like you're not getting anything from this person. You're not getting any emotion. It's like you don't even know where you stand with this person with with that 8 of Swords coming towards you. All right. What's the outcome? Again, a lot of detachment between you two. Some of you are going to just cut this free from your life. You're very conflicted about this. Like you need to be. Let's see. All right, 1 second. They do think about you, but you wouldn't know because they're in their head. Why are they at Swords? Yeah, they're in their head and they're trying to walk away from you. So they're trying to walk away and be independent or whatnot. All right. Look at this. It's going to really like hurt you, or it's really going to be you're really going to be in your head about the fact that you have to cut this free and just remain independent from this person. All right. 9 of Swords. You're going to be crazy in a shithouse single rat. There will be a recap. Some of you, it's a reunion possible with you and this person, or there's going to be a reunion between you and this person. All right. Or if it's not a reunion, it's just like you two will cooperate at some point on some level. All right. Okay. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and that was all signs should you reach out. All right. Y'all have a good. Actually, what is the collective's advice? Love advice for collective, please. 2 of Pentacles. Why is it a lot of indecision? Some of you are conflicted about a decision you have to make about a particular thing. Some of it's got to do. Yeah, I feel like honestly, you're going to be getting some type of offer. Could be a business offer, a financial offer, or a love offer for some of you. But you're going to be very conflicted on how to proceed with this particular financial thing or love thing. All right, so I'm gonna put it 2 ways. I still see you trying to ignore this offer or ignore this love thing. Like there's an offer that's going to be on the table, but it's saying that you're going to be conflicted about whether you can trust this thing or trust this person. All right, very conflicted, and in the end, you may decide to completely keep ignoring it and keep your options open, whether it's in regard to a business offer or a love offer. All right, that's just who gives a shit, right? I ain't got time for this. All right, and so with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye, y'all.